Hey guys, Jsnow. I'm gonna be opening up 18 what do you call it? Wrath of the Old Gods, or whatever it's called, expansion pack. I am super salty because this is absolutely broken set. I will probably review this in a different video, but basically what happened, I did play one game where the guy Cthulhu'd twice, one for 16, then he healed up twice again and played a card that apparently gives you another Cthulhu if your Cthulhu's dead. So, what do you call it? It went to 20. I got hit by 21 Cthulhu. Then on the next game, I got hit by a Yogg, which copied Gang Up, making another Yogg, and the Yogg gave him 3 secrets and a Pyroblast. So, yeah, I don't know why Blizzard decided to go with this, but we'll talk about that in a different video. So I'm going to go through the cards pretty slowly because some of them I don't actually know, and we'll see how it goes. So, Feral Rage 3, give this hero +4 attack this turn or gain 8 armor. That's kind of interesting. We have Twisted Worgen, which is a stealth 3/1 Worgen. I really do like how all the old cards have now a second form. It's pretty cool. Instead of a 2/1, we got a 3/1. Death Rattle, give a friendly minion 1/1. Zealous Initiate. Usher of Souls, whenever a friendly minion dies, give your Cthulhu +1/+1. My god, I hate Cthulhu. Shifting Shade is a rare. Copy a card from your opponent's deck and add it to your hand. Now that's a very interesting card, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun to use. And it has decent stats for 4/3. Not the best stats. Initiate, South Sea Squid Face. That's funny. Death Rattle, give your weapon +2 attack. Agam Rager, this card, while it does seem kind of weird to have a 3/1/5, it should be good in Zulok, maybe, because it can soak up damage from Cthulhu. So, we'll have to see how that card's used. Ancient Shield Bearer, if your Cthulhu has at least 10 attack, gain 10 armor. And we got a Vanilla Hunter card. So yeah, the only way I was actually able to survive the first Cthulhu was because I had 2 cards that gave buffs +1 health to my minions. That's the only way I was able to survive that. Wow, 6/10 Etrich Horror. Wow, that's crazy. Cthulhu's Chosen, Divine Shield? 4 for 4/2 with Divine Shield and give you Cthulhu +2? Insanity, man. Transform your minions into random minions that cost 1 more. That's looks like a pretty fun card. Shadow Strike, deal 5 damage to an undamaged character. That sounds kind of terrible. Alright, so fortunately all rares and stuff, and the game is a bit slow for some reason. I guess it's because of the servers or something, but responses are very slow. Wind Fury. Rare Corrupted Seer. Oh, isn't that a cute corrupted Murloc? That'll probably eat your face off. Deal 2 damage to all non-Murloc creatures, so that's kind of interesting. By Flame Caller. And Duskboar. So far, only rares. I've heard people opening about 100 packs and only 3 legendaries in 100 packs, which is absolutely asinine in my opinion. Cult of Apothecary. Oh, we got a golden rare. Adel Grizzly. Summon a minion, give it +1/+1. Also, these are all from free to play. Another rare, Thistle Tea. Draw a card, add 2 copies of it. These are all from free to play. I just farmed up gold. I did not do the 2 quests to win because there's no way you can win without either a heavy control deck or a Cthulhu deck. Aggro does good, but a lot of the time most decks have huge heals. We got 2 rares. Sorry, I'm kind of talking about 2 things at the same time. Servant of Yogg. Choose a random spell that costs 5 or less. Target chosen randomly, and spawn in the Zoth or whatever. So yeah, Cthulhu and Yogg are just OP, and I think there's another one if I forgot. There's another old god that I haven't seen yet, and that's just scary. Steward of Darkshire, whenever you summon a 1 health minion, give it Divine Shield. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Hobgoblin decks. That's a good card for Hobgoblin decks. Primal Fusion, Divine Strength. Taunt, wow, 2/1/4. It's kind of like the Priest card, Dragon Servant, I think it's called, something like that. I mean, it's just so much stall available in the game to get Cthulhu out. Yeah, another card, Battlecry, restore 5 health for 5. And it has really pretty good stats. Finally, an epic! Call of the Wild, summon all 3 animal companions. That's utter trash. Wow. Especially in this meta when you have to worry about trying to kill faster than turn 5, that's terrible. Things from below. Taunt costs 1 less for each totem you summon in this game. That's actually very good. The Rubrian Prophet, start your turn, reduce this card's cost by 1. That's interesting. Taunt and Rage. Destroy a frozen minion. This card, Twilight Elder. So ridiculous. not only do you automatically get its Cthulhu effect, if your opponent can't kill it, which could happen a lot of the time if you get it out on turn 3, depending if your opponent has any removal, it will get its Cthulhu effect again, and it has really good stats. That card is seriously overpowered in my opinion. Every time I've lost, it's because of that. We got a golden forbidden ritual. Spend all your mana, summon that many one tentacles. That's pretty cool. We got forbidden ritual tentacles, and now we got tentacles off or whatever. We got infest, shadow strike, and carrying groove. Let's skip through that. So yeah, if you could tell, I'm pretty salty because I was hoping to have 20 packs open for you guys, the minimum, but there was no way I could win. Ooh, bog creeper, that's cool. Cult, hooded, another one. Hooded Acolyte and Acolyte and Priest decks is absolutely ridiculous too. Tentacle, and our epic is Blade of Cthulhu. Destroy a minion, add its attack and health to Cthulhu, and it's a 4/4 creature. Wow, that's quite ridiculous. Rallium Blade for Paladins, give you a +1/+1 to your minions with Divine Shield. That's pretty cool. I could see some pretty cool Hobgoblin decks in Wild, I think, because, yeah, you can't even use Hobgoblin Standard. So I'm definitely probably going to try out a Hobgoblin deck if I can get most of the cards. I was only able to save about 2,000 dust. So, unfortunately, I thought I had more cards to dust, but I did not stockpile too well, so I think I might get myself a Yogg Sauron just because it's so broken. But we'll see what happens. So far, nothing really mind-blowing. Midnight Drake, that's cool. Like the opposite of Twilight Drake, obviously. Rare, Spreading Madness. We got Selfless Hero. Death Rattle, give a friendly minion Divine Shield. A lot of Divine Shield stuff. Spreading Madness, deal 9 damage split to all characters. Wow. Only for 3, that's interesting. Alright, so a bunch of commons. Master of Evolution, transform a friendly minion to a random one that costs 1 more. And our final pack. No legendaries. So, overall, pretty terrible luck, but these Cthulhu cards are just so OP, so I'm gonna make myself a Cthulhu deck, obviously, and get some free wins. So, thanks for watching. I will probably, I'm gonna do a review of the RuneScape game that came out, which I find a lot more interesting at the moment. And then I'll probably do a review maybe a couple days in to Wrath of the Old Gods, just an overall review of how the expansion is going to affect it. I mean, just to give some early thoughts, is I think that a lot of these cards are a little way too random, way too OP, and for casual players, it's going to probably turn them off, and I think the meta is going to be really stale, because it's either going to be Cthulhu deck or aggro deck. That's pretty much it, so that's just my preliminary thoughts, so I'm going to go play a couple of games. You guys get 3 free packs if you log into the game. For some reason, when I hit open packs, I got my Cthulhu pop up. So I got Cthulhu from that. And then the first game I lost with the double Cthulhu, after I lost, I got 2 commons for some reason. So I guess you get cards if you lose or something like that. So you get 2 free commons, 3 free packs, and a bunch of stuff. And the quest log will unfortunately get rid of a quest to make room for another quest, which I don't know why they couldn't just leave the quest there. I mean, they couldn't just built it in the game, so unfortunately if you have 3 quests already, your quests are going to get switched out for a new quest, so okay. Thanks for watching, see you guys next time.